this also ties into the youth violence. Yeah. How it ties in, no young person just wakes up and says they want to be violent. Yeah. Young people through economics get caught up in situations. So economically, they are struggling to buy certain things. They see a group of friends, they join that group of friends who give them opportunities to make money. They're being threatened in various things in their life. They see a group of friends who've got it together, who are protecting themselves, they get protection. What we have to look at is, why do young people join gangs? What do they get from a gang? They get family love, they get protection, they get support, they get empathy, they get fun, they get everything that should be supplied from society, community, or family. So there's a problem in society, community, or family if young people are finding that they have to get it from another young person. So it's very similar to peer-to-peer support, yeah? So if we look at peer-to-peer support, it's the same as a gang. They're giving peer-to-peer support, but there's no guidance. Other than maybe an elder, as they may call him, who wants to make financial gains from them or use them for protection. So now this becomes their educational path. When I'm working with young people, and I tell them this all the time, I'm trying to save them from one day. That one day an issue happens that they can never turn back from. Yeah, when that day happens, I can't get them back because they've now been converted, because that's now the driving force. If their friend gets stabbed, how can I tell him, come and work with me? He's upset and he's frightened. Yeah, and so on and so forth. So this is where the youth violence starts to build from. And it builds from nescience and ignorance. Nescience in the sense that information is hidden from them. So there are certain opportunities or certain avenues to get to certain places in life that's hidden from them. And ignorance from themselves in terms of not listening to certain information and understanding what's being presented to them because they're too young, or it's just not presented in the right way, or it's not fun. And then they run off and do their thing. But one thing we do know, no child is born evil. So it's the things they've witnessed, the things they've seen, that then come out in their perceptions of the world. And that's what we're seeing, how they perceive the world to be. They see that they perceive the world to solve a problem in this manner. Why? Because that's what they see. They hear it in music. They see it in government. They see it police. They see it in their homes. They see it on the streets. Everyone else is violently solving problems, but the only one who's not allowed to do it is them. Everyone is violently marching and fighting and what have you, and we'll have news reports about it, but they won't talk about it like they talk about young people and youth violence when the whole world is violent.